I am saying this for the 10,000th time. You have to wear sunscreen. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another noise making session. It's unfortunate that I forgot to wear earrings today, but whatever. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best sunscreens for oily and acne prone skin. And I feel like this is a very much desired video, if you will, because we preach sunscreen all the time, but I feel like one thing that actually hinders a lot of people from wanting to use sunscreen is the fact that sometimes you put like a great deal of sunscreen on your skin and you just unleash this hell of oil on your face. It is so devastating, I understand, but that's the reason why I'm making today's video, because whether you're oily, you're dry, you're combo, there is always a sunscreen out there for you, and that's what we're going to be sharing in today's video. So let's get into it. Now, the sunscreens that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today in today's video are sunscreens that I have taken my time to pick out. Some of them I have used firsthand, and then some of them I have actually learned from other people's experience. So I feel like one of the most important factors to look out for when getting a sunscreen, if you are oily and acne prone, is a sunscreen that is oil free, a sunscreen that is non-comedogenic, a sunscreen that is not going to clog your pores, and most importantly, a sunscreen that is kind of like decently fragranced or fragrance free, just because you don't want something that is going to irritate your skin and cause you to break out. And that is why I have selected these 5 sunscreens that I feel like anybody with oily and acne prone skin can actually use and have little to zero issues with. What works for me might not work for you, but from my own experience and from the experience of people that I have gathered, I feel like these sunscreens are worth the shot. So let's get started. Now, just because I want to get this out of the way like really quickly, you guys already know that this sunscreen by Neutrogena is my baby. I love the Neutrogena Hydro Boost sunscreen. This one is the SPF 30. It also comes in an SPF 50 if you want a higher sunscreen, but this is like really good, you guys. Like, I am out of this. I've actually been using this sunscreen for like close to a year now. It is so crazy. I got this in December, I think December 2019. It's either December 2019 or January 2020, I can't remember, but I know that I've been using this for like the longest time now, and this has lasted me for close to 10 months, I think, or over 10 months, and like you get a really good deal for your money. It says that it quenches skin with hydration, it's non-greasy, it is water resistant, and it's also oil free. I love Neutrogena sunscreens because most of them are kind of like oil free, because they are targeted towards people with, you know, blemish prone skin, acne prone skin, and oily skin. So I love the fact that this is kind of oil free, and I also love the fact that this doubles as a moisturizer, even though it is not stated here that it is a moisturizer. But because I have combination to oily skin, sometimes when my skin is like feeling really oily and greasy, I just put this alone without a moisturizer, and you guys, I am good to go. I think it's because of the hyaluronic acid that is contained in here, so it kind of doubles as a moisturizer and a sunscreen for me on days where I don't feel like putting on a moisturizer. This is like really good. It doesn't leave any white cast. I actually did a full review on this. I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen as well as in the description box, just in case you want to get the full deets on this. But if you have oily and acne prone skin, this is one sunscreen that I highly recommend. Now, the next sunscreen on my list is the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen, and it has SPF 40. First of all, the name is kind of like very catchy, like Unseen sunscreen. Okay, it does exactly what it says. Like, it just lives up to its name, because once you slather this sunscreen on, like, automatically it becomes invisible. It's like there is nothing on your skin. Like, where did it go? That's the effect you get when you use the Supergroup Unseen sunscreen. Another thing that I love about the sunscreen is the texture. Like I said, it has an invisible texture. It's very lightweight. It is oil free, so it's not going to clog your pores, it's not going to cause you to break out, it's not going to leave your face with this shiny finish, because I know that some sunscreens tend to do that. Like, when you apply sunscreen on your skin, automatically, like before you know it, in a couple of hours or even minutes, your skin starts to like look really oily and greasy, and we don't want that, especially if you're wearing makeup. So this is like a really good sunscreen to wear under your makeup, because it is invisible. It's not going to clog your pores. Like I said, it's not going to make your skin look oily, and it's not going to give you like a super matte finish, because I do not like things that give you like that super matte finish, because I feel like it just causes my skin to be like, stop, I don't like it. It is fragrance free. It's not going to irritate your skin. It's great for sensitive skin types as well. So this is a sunscreen that you might want to try out if you have oily and acne prone skin or even sensitive skin. I think this is like really dope. Number 3 is the Cetaphil Oil Control Moisturizer with SPF 30. I know it says moisturizer, but it's a sunscreen. And why I specifically chose this is because it is boldly written that it's for acne prone skin. So like you are getting something that is targeted specifically for your skin type. So if you're oily, you're acne prone, this is going to be like an amazing sunscreen for you. Plus it also doubles as a moisturizer. You can use it any time of the day, morning, afternoon, night. Even though I wonder, why would you be wearing sunscreen at night? Whatever. I actually watched a video of someone who said she actually used sunscreen in the night. So I'm like, I'm still trying to understand it, but let's just let that slide. So if you do not want to like have a separate sunscreen from a moisturizer, you're lazy like myself, then this is the perfect one for you. It is oil free. It absorbs oil from the surface of your skin, so it's going to give you like that semi-matte look, which I think is perfect also if you want to use it underneath your makeup. This video will not be complete if I do not include a facial mist, a sunscreen mist. I don't like the idea of facial mist, so I'm going to say a sunscreen mist in this list because, like, especially if you are the kind of person that loves to reapply your sunscreen. Honestly, I preach it, but I hardly do. So help me God. But if you're that kind of person that loves to reapply your sunscreen, you know, during the day, then this Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Face Mist with SPF 50 is going to be perfect for you. Like, all you need to do is close your eyes, spray it, and that's basically it. Or if you want to be a little bit more bougie, you can actually just put it in your palm and then pat it into your skin just as you will with your facial toner. It makes sense, right? Like, I love the sunscreen. It's really great for reapplying. You can wear this underneath your makeup, you can wear it on top of your makeup, even though I'm like, I don't know, the idea of just wearing sunscreen on top of my makeup is like, I'm still trying to get used to it. But then you can actually just spray it during the day if you want to rehydrate your skin, if you want to reapply your sunscreen. It is not comedogenic, it's not going to clog your pores, it is oil free, and it is super duper lightweight. Plus we ain't talking about stuff that are going to give you white cast again. So I feel like this is a really great sunscreen that is good for all skin types basically. Especially if you have oily and acne prone skin, then this is another thing that you might want to look into. Now last but not the least is La Roche. Please somebody teach me how to pronounce this word, because I feel like anytime I mention a product from La Roche Posay, I'm like saying it in different ways. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but I'm going to leave a picture of it on the screen so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But this is their Dry Touch SPF 50, and I feel like SPF 50? 60. SPF 60, and I feel like this is like the baba of sunscreens. This sunscreen is like really good. It is really amazing. If you have oily and acne prone skin, this is going to be your best friend because it is specifically made for oily skin. It is clear, it is not greasy, it is like, I think it's kind of like lightweight. It has like a lightweight to semi-lightweight texture, but a little bit goes a long way, so you don't have to like slather half of the bottle just because you want to put on sunscreen. It is really amazing. I love this sunscreen. It's kind of a little bit pricey if you're purchasing in Nigeria, but for what it does, I think it does an amazing job, honestly speaking. Like, a lot of people actually rave about this sunscreen, and that's because it does the job. Like, every page you go to with regarding sunscreens, you definitely see this particular sunscreen there, except for the ones that don't necessarily mess with the brand. But I feel like on a general note, this particular sunscreen is like really good, and it just does the job. Point blank period. So that is it, dusted and done. These are the 5 sunscreens that I recommend for oily and acne prone skin. But if you have any other sunscreens in mind, please share with us in the comment section. I'm sure lots of other people would love to read what you guys think. There is no monopoly of knowledge. I don't know everything. I only do my research and share my experiences with you guys, and I hope that you guys can do the same in the comment section below. If there's anything I'm missing out, please enlighten me and other people as well. In the meantime, I want to know, what sunscreen are you currently using? What is your favorite sunscreen? And I'll see you guys in another video. I thought I was going to say something, but that's basically it, so that I don't end up rambling. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button, give it a thumbs up, and until next time, stay safe, have a great life. I love you guys. Bye.